Hi everyone and welcome to cis100 Intro to Computer Applications. My name is Laura Scarpelli and I am the instructor for this course. If you're watching this video, you've navigated to the Welcome Start Here portion of Brightspace. I just want to take a moment to welcome you to the course and to review a couple of Brightspace tips for navigation. So across the top, what you'll find is the course home link, and the course home will take you to a visual table of contents that shows you the table of contents in a tile format. The content is where we are right now, and that lists your table of contents in a list format. But you're getting the same information here. The grades will have your grades updated as often as I can, and you'll be able to check that at any moment in time. The class progress, there's nothing in there right now, so I can't really demonstrate either of these two things at this point, but you'll be able to manage your class through those two links. The course tools is not necessary. You'll find the same things in each of the modules, and they are organized in that way so that it's much easier to find your assignments, etc. Through these links. Help/resources includes some good information. The first one I want to point out for you, if you're new to Brightspace, I highly recommend you review the Brightspace Essentials for Learners. In this section here, this is going to take you to a web page on the SUNY Niagara website that will give you some navigation tips and just some good information for managing Brightspace. Finally, My SUNY Niagara. These are links that will take you to external applications. So for example, this will take you to the SUNY Niagara website. But the one I want to highlight for you is ACE Tutoring. This is Academic Center for Excellence. Tutoring is free for students, and I highly recommend that you utilize this resource. I'll give you a demonstration of this in a moment and how to schedule time with them, but I just wanted to make sure I point out where you can find that. The other thing I wanted to point out, if you look across the top here, the first is this waffle icon. You can navigate to other courses from this icon here. It'll give you a list of your courses. The envelope is how you can communicate with me, which is extremely important. So if you click on the envelope, you'll be able to send an email. So click on email and you'll be able to select my name from a list and then send me an email. This alerts you to any notifications that you might have received. So if you click on it, you'll get a list. But the notifications typically are things like announcements, if announcements are posted. And I just want to explain announcements in a little more detail. I use announcements in Brightspace to notify you of upcoming due dates. Those are posted automatically on the course home page. You'll see an alert here. You'll also receive a notification in your T-Wolves email. So this way you know what's upcoming. I would like you to take the time to read through each of the items in this section. The one thing I want to highlight for you that I think is the most important right here, at least 3 times per week, you should be checking your announcements. As I said, you'll see them on the course homepage and they'll be routed to your T-Wolves email. You should be checking your email frequently. Since this is an online course, this is the only way I can communicate with you, so it's imperative that you check your email several times per week. If I can't open a file or if I can't grade something, I'm going to ask you about it. That's the way I'm going to communicate. And then lastly, you should be checking your course schedule. So the course schedule is in the course information/syllabus section of Brightspace. I will also create a link out here for the course schedule so you don't have to go look for it every time in this section. But the course schedule has all assignments and due dates. So it is very important that you maybe print that out and be aware of what your due dates are and what your responsibilities are. Okay, I just want to demo the course homepage very quickly. So what you'll find on the left-hand side, these are the tiles that I was talking about, and it's just a visual representation of the table of contents. Below that, you're going to find some helpful resources and helpful links. You saw a lot of these under the My SUNY Niagara, right? This takes you back to the website. And the one I want to point out again is your tutoring schedule. On the right-hand side, these are the announcements I was talking about, so you'll see them here. If you scroll down, this is information about your book. You don't really need this since I'll explain how your book operates. It's all included in the cost of your tuition. And then here's a calendar with upcoming dates. But again, you should be looking at the course schedule. That's should be your Bible for what assignments and due dates you should be working towards. And then finally, my contact information. So you have my email address, my office hours, and a link to schedule time with me. Okay, now that we've gone through the welcome start here, please move on to the course information / syllabus and watch a video. I'll explain the syllabus and course policies.